This is a movie that scarred my childhood. Going into this trailer, I don't think I'm gonna get scared. I'm not interested in it, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Let's go. I gotta see it. There's nothing else left to say. Let's find this shit and Universal Pictures.
CandyMan. The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror,
Back up.
he appears in the reflection and kills you.
Who would do that?
CandyMan. 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 CandyMan.
Well, we're still alive. Let's go. Trina, you broke the door.
Oh, hell no.
This isn't funny!
I feel really connected to this neighborhood. Cabrini Green. It was the projects. I just moved in around the corner.
The old candy factory.
I'm an artist.
You looking for CandyMan? He's the monster that's part of this neighborhood.
Why are you drawn to this?
I'm hoping to spread the story all about CandyMan. The mirror invites you to summon him. You should say his name. I dare you.
CandyMan.
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 Don't say that.
CandyMan.
I think I made a mistake. I brought him back.
CandyMan isn't real!
Something's happening to me.
He had a purpose for you. To be another one of his terrible stories.
I guess he found me. I am the writing on the wall. The sweet smell of blood. Be my victim.
This is not real. It's not real. CandyMan.
Wait. Okay. Now, if you see my reaction, I seemed out of it. I seemed ill-motivated. I just didn't seem into the movie, into the lure. Being into lure from the first one, I thought this one was a remake. And with the remakes... Drop the goddamn phone. With remakes, there's a negative connotation with... I don't know, it's like the lingering past that you want to hold on to it. And anything that's new is scary. You don't want it, no. But this wasn't the case. I went to this trailer closed-minded and couldn't understand the premise. I was wrong in the sense of I thought this was another cheap remake. They were gonna just water it down when really it's not a remake at all. It's a continuation, if you will, a sequel. I believe Peele's words were a spiritual sequel in the sense of if you know the lore of the first CandyMan, and I'm passionate about this because, like I said, the movie just scared the shit out of me, but I've seen it so many times. There's a curse, you know, there's an unspoken myth, quote unquote, going around the town where there was this omen who once was summoned, bad things happened. A lot of bodies missing or found, slaughtered. There was no one to blame. The police, they didn't want to believe it, but the town did. This reporter found this case where just that was happening. So she went to the town, you know, met people, nobody would say a word, and ultimately, you know, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, first of all, I'm gonna give you a chance to go to this video. Go see it. You know what I'm saying? It just came out in 1992. You might want to go see that. Another reason why you should see is because this movie is a continuation of it. I'm gonna give you a second to leave the video. Alright, in the first movie with the reporter, she didn't learn her lesson. A baby was believed to be killed. His guard dog was gutted, blood everywhere in the crib. Mother was screaming. She told the reporter, I shouldn't have messed with you. Look what happened. Really, it was more or less like a ransom agreement. CandyMan wanted the reporter, I forgot her name, but I think that actress's name is Virginia Madison. He wanted her soul, her to join him. Of course, I'm not gonna do that willingly. But her obsession with the case needed a horrible pick. The town was better off just leaving things how they were than change. Because change is a scary thing. And with that, they betrayed her. Fire shit, it was a big riot that they threw. And unfortunately, she was trapped and ended up dying. The baby returned. And from what the trailer has told me, what I've tried to gather, the baby that has been returned with his mom, the protagonist in this movie is Anthony, which was the baby's name. He's lived a life, obviously long enough to become an adult. It's a tie. Something deep down inside of him tied to where all this fuck shit happened. And what gave it away for me was seeing Vanessa Williams, his mom. You might have heard me chuckle when she was like, don't do that. It sounded like something your mom would tell you.
Don't say that.
Like, it didn't sound less like he was talking to a client or anything, because he said he's an artist. It didn't sound like, to me, he had much of a tie to wanting to investigate anything. Artists don't investigate. When they do research, he had a bond with it. And it's crazy because it's figurative. The very curse that caused for him to be able to live his life is his downfall. Being able to see that, I am intrigued. I still can't guarantee that this is going to be the greatest movie ever, but you can say that with any movie. I must say, before I went into this closed-minded, just really negative, and it's all about growth as a person, you know. Sometimes you just gotta give things a chance, and I believe everything deserves a chance, if not two. Pasta, Peel, let's see what you got. While to me, a remake would have been cheesy and corny, a fucking sequel in 2020. Now I don't need that gore that I was looking for. Now, I'm sure they're gonna do something, you know what I'm saying? Did it give me a little bit of Us vibes and Get Out? Kind of, but with the fact of the lore still being kept on a string, it's pulled me in. Yeah. I'm ready for the next trailer. Because before I wasn't a part of it, but now I'm game. I'm down to see what the trailers speak to me, and if this movie will speak to me, because I really do love the first installment of it. And the fact that they've been able to keep this and write it in is kind of brilliant. Look out for the next one. Peace. Sometimes a man has to admit when he was wrong, and I was wrong. See it now. I was